Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. We haven't done a Q&A on my channel for a while. I'm coming towards the end of my pregnancy and a lot of you guys still have questions about things regarding my pregnancy. We're going to be doing a Q&A. Logan is here with me. He's in the back getting some food ready. We're going to be doing this sort of like a mukbang, and while we cook, we're going to be cooking another HelloFresh meal I'm really excited for. Today we are going to be cooking the hoisin pork burgers from HelloFresh. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about HelloFresh as we get into this video, but for now we're just going to go ahead and start cooking. They basically send you all of the portioned out ingredients that you need, and they're like insulated packages with ice packs in it and everything. They send you fresh ingredients, and then they send you step-by-step instructions on how to cook these meals. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
Do usually get a 4-person meal, so we have to divide it up into 2.
Yes.
So we're gonna take out half the ingredients.
So then we have the other half for like lunch.
So we get it for lunch tomorrow.
Okay, so one of the questions a lot of people have been asking is if this pregnancy, like how this pregnancy has been different from my pregnancy with Layla, and I actually made a whole video about how my pregnancies have differed, but this pregnancy has been a little bit harder in some ways and a little bit easier in other ways, which honestly I'll link the video down below if you guys want to see more details on it. Honestly, physically, this one's been a little bit harder.
Oh, I guess the last one you were just stressed.
No.
You were having a baby.
Well, yeah, it was more just like I had all this fear of the unknown. I had no clue what it was going to be like, and now I have other kinds of responsibilities and stress. Have the mood swings gotten better? I don't know how to answer that. What do you think?
Somewhat. I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Trim and half cucumber?
I do definitely get emotional. Natural birth again. So when I had Layla, my water broke at home, so by the time I got to the hospital, there really wasn't time for me to get an epidural. I would have chosen to get one, like I was begging for one while I was in labor. But since I've already done it naturally, like without having had an epidural, this time I'm gonna go for not having an epidural again because I don't know, I did it the first time, so I feel like I'm just capable of doing it this time. I'm scared of needles. I don't want to have to get that big needle in my back. So we're going to try it, but I might end up, depending on how long my labor is, I might end up getting one. A lot of people have asked who's going to be with us when the baby's born, and it's just going to be me, Logan, and our best friend Autumn in the room. Logan's mom is going to be home with Layla, and my family all lives too far away to really plan for them to be here. One of my friends asked, what day do I think the baby's gonna come? My guess is December 1st. That was my guess. Like at the baby shower, we had a little guessing game, and I guessed December 1st.
I actually guessed December 2nd, so.
Really? I didn't know that. So I have all these potatoes wedged. I'm gonna stick some oil and some salt on here and then stick them in the oven. I guess we're just making like potato wedges. Someone asked, do you want more kids and does Logan want more kids? Sometimes I'm like, no, we're done for good. Like, we just need 2, that's all. And sometimes we talk about trying for 1 more in a couple years. Sometimes we talk about having our kids in batches. So like having 2 and then waiting like 5 years and then having 2 more. So everyone at least like has a friend or like sibling close in age to them. But my biggest thing is like honestly just my body, like having to go through that over and over again and like recover from it. And then like years later just do it again. I kind of want to just do it all at once, if that makes sense. So maybe we'll go for another one in a couple years. Right?
Or a couple months.
Couple months. Oh.
Probably will end up wanting more kids, but as of right now, we're kind of just going with the flow.
Waiting for this one to be born.
Yeah, we're waiting for this. Yeah, we're waiting to absorb this one. Maybe we'll have this baby and we'll be like, all right, yeah, we're having our 3rd one now.
Yeah, like we're just never gonna stop having kids now. Or maybe we'll be like, this is it, we're done. When is baby due? So a lot of people still ask what my due date is, and my due date is December 11th. So now I'm mixing mayonnaise and sriracha. They come in little packages. Sorry, this one's already like destroyed, but it comes in little like packets of how much you need. So this is the mayonnaise packet. What is the best and worst part of your pregnancy? The worst part is just like the discomfort and not being able to wear normal clothes, honestly. The best part of pregnancy is the excitement building up to having a newborn again and feeling baby kicks, which I miss so much from being pregnant with Layla. What are some of your plans for after she's born? After she's born is gonna be like the holidays, so that's all we really have planned. Like, we're just gonna be
Half
home.
sesame oil.
We're just gonna be home for the holidays and like seeing our families. We don't have any plans until March of next year when the lease for our house is up. We, I guess, aren't gonna talk about what our plans are for that yet because we don't even really know. Really quickly about HelloFresh, I just want to tell you guys a little bit more about this company. If you guys follow my channel, you've seen that I've worked with them a lot before. We absolutely love HelloFresh meals. So they make cooking delicious meals at home really simple and easy. No matter how much experience you have in the kitchen and how good you are at cooking, Logan is a lot better of a cook than I am. I've said this before. So I help him, but he's usually the one who's running the show in the kitchen. It takes just about 30 minutes to get their meals prepared, and they send you out step-by-step recipe cards, just like I showed you guys earlier at the beginning of this video, along with a bag of all of the ingredients that you need. So say goodbye to endless grocery store trips and takeout meals because HelloFresh will have you covered. This really does cover a lot of the meals out of the week for us. So they have over 20 seasonal chef curated recipes for every week. They have family recipes, which we get, calorie smart recipes, vegetarian recipes, and a fun menu series that has like Hall of Fame and craft burgers and stuff. HelloFresh has more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit out there. They are America's #1 meal kit. I've never been disappointed with a HelloFresh meal before. HelloFresh is also really flexible, so you can add extra meals to your order. You can add garlic bread, desserts, cookie dough, and you can also easily change your delivery days, your meal preferences. You can also skip a week if you're like not gonna be home or whatever, whenever you need to. But HelloFresh has been so helpful for us when it comes to cooking meals at home.
HelloFresh is now from $5.66 per serving.
Logan is about to bring over our finished meals. Get started with 9 free meals. That's $90 off of your first month with HelloFresh, including shipping. Go ahead and go to HelloFresh.com and enter my promo code Yasmin9 to get your meals today. The link will be in the description of this video. Now I'll keep answering some questions while we wait for these meals to come back. How many months apart are Layla and the baby? So they're gonna be 18 months apart, like pretty much exactly. Do I fear anything is wrong with the baby, like a mother's intuition? And actually I had a doctor's appointment this morning and everything is fine. But before the appointment, I was having this like fear that I have preeclampsia because of some like weird symptoms that I was having. But they said everything looked fine, so I'm not too worried anymore. What are your biggest fears and like what are you most excited about for the baby? Like just having a baby that's actually biologically yours and stuff.
I think my biggest fear is that Layla's not gonna feel like she has enough attention from her mom, Yasmin. And obviously I'm probably going to be the one with Layla most of the time now because she's obviously going to be breastfeeding and taking care of the newborn. Honestly, also one of the reasons I'm most excited too. I am really excited to take on the challenge of Layla. Yeah, like bond with her. Just everything about that is going to be amazing to me. Obviously that's not like I'm so excited for the baby. That's not what I'm saying. Like, but yeah. I get Layla all to myself kind of thing.
It's kind of hard for dads and newborns, I feel like, because you can't really do much with them.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I really cannot take care of her at all other than changing her diaper. Yeah.
You ready for this?
Been ready for this all night.
Okay. Is it good?
Oh yeah. Of course, it cooked perfectly.
We're getting into some juicy questions now.
Are we? Just like this burger?
Yeah, just like this burger. What does Logan do to help take care of you now that you're more pregnant? Logan does everything for me. He cooks for us. He takes care of Layla. The only thing is mornings are hard.
I'm about to say mornings.
He's less of a morning person.
Give her foot massages.
He takes really good care of me.
I know the nail.
Are you and Logan hoping or planning to get married in the future? Logan and I are planning on getting married at some point. But that's just gonna happen when it happens. We're not in any rush because we are both committed to being together and raising our kids together.
We already know that we want to. So marriage is kind of just like it's honestly just a title for us. Like we already feel like we're married. We want our wedding to be literally perfect. So we're not, it's not like we're gonna rush into anything. We're gonna plan it out.
Yeah, our kids will be involved. Are you guys going to let us know when you're going into labor? If so, how?
Yes. We're probably going to do an Instagram story, just letting everyone know when we're on our way to the hospital.
Might post a video, like right away when I'm going into labor and like getting ready to leave. If I can do it fast enough, depending on how long I'm in labor for. Because with Layla, like I said, it was really fast. But this time around, I feel like I'm going to be more prepared to know when I am in labor. With Layla, I technically was in labor for like a whole weekend and I just didn't know. It's just that my water broke and then after that it all went really fast. So hopefully this time I'll be more aware of like the signs of being in labor and, you know, have more time and maybe I can post a video letting you guys know what's going on. This is Layla's dance. When is the baby name reveal? So sometime after, like I don't have an exact plan on my like schedule of videos for when the baby's born or after the baby's born because I don't know when it's going to be. And if it's going to be during like Vlogmas, which I may or may not be doing, we'll talk about that more later. Anyways, the name reveal will be a separate video shortly after the baby is born. You have a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. Yes, I have Braxton Hicks contractions all the time. Daily, all the time.
Hourly, maybe.
Are you nervous for the birth? Someone asked.
Not at all. I took human development classes and early childhood classes and I watched a lot of births on film. I know how gruesome they can be because there's some of them that can be really bad, but honestly I don't really get grossed out by a lot of things like that.
Like nervous that something might go wrong?
Nervous, I mean, oh yeah, I guess so, that's true. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
We all have a plan, yeah.
Are you changing your intro once the baby comes? Yeah, at some point.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably make an intro for Vlogmas and then eventually we'll make one with new baby. Are you going to miss having a baby bump? Honestly, not. No.
I'm gonna miss it more than she is, I think.
Yeah, because
I love like rubbing her bump and kissing it. It's amazing feeling when like the baby kicks and just like all around. It's just, I think it's a great experience. I can understand why she would not miss it.
It's just getting at this point. It's so uncomfortable. Like it's so big. And I can't wear normal clothes. And I like went to the store today and I was like, wow, I can't wear any of this. But yeah, it will literally, it's crazy. Like 4 more weeks max. That's nothing. This is my little countdown board.
No, there's no way.
Do you think Logan and the new baby's relationship will be different than him and Layla's? I think everyone says that, like, oh, Logan's gonna favor this baby because it's his baby.
There's no way I'm gonna favor this baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to love them equally, and I already know that.
I feel like with this baby, it's your biological child. It'll be more instinctive, whereas Layla, you kind of, like, just fell in love with her and chose to be her dad. You know?
Yeah.
So this is the last question we're gonna be answering. What is the hardest thing that you have had to overcome as a young couple being pregnant?
We've had to overcome communication errors.
I was literally going to say the same thing. We've had to learn how to communicate with each other.
That was honestly the number one thing, and
it's been a huge battle.
We've worked really hard, and we're really close to the point where we want to be. Every once in a while,
we still have issues. We still have disagreements. Like you can never avoid having disagreements. It's just how you go about communicating about them maturely and nicely to each other, and yeah.
Honestly.
So yeah, I think we've come so far and like grown so much together and learned a lot together.
That's it for this one.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.